I'm Kevin O'Hara for Alcohol Mastery. My question, the topic for today is that you should speak to your doctor before you decide to quit. I didn't go to see my doctor before I quit, and there was several reasons behind that. I've talked about this before, but mainly was because I'd stopped drinking about 5 years previously, and I'd stayed off it for a year. Also, I had spells during those 5 years when I didn't drink. When I'd spend 2 or 3 days off the drink or a week off the drink, and nothing really happened to me. And considering that alcohol leaves your body within, a couple of days, it's not really influencing you. And if you can last a week without it and you're not getting any severe symptoms or side effects, and if you can, manage a week without any severe discomfort, then you're okay. But in reality, I don't want to be responsible for anybody, anything bad happening to anyone through advice that I give either on YouTube, on the website, in my books, anything like that. I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody, so my advice to everybody is to go and see your doctor. It's as simple as that, and it doesn't take long. How much does it cost you? Over here it's 40 euros or something like that, and it's just, if nothing more than to put your mind at ease, then, I think you should do it. So what should you expect from your doctor? I mean, what do you think your doctor is going to be able to give you? I'll tell you what he's not going to be able to do, and that's, he's not going to be able to give you some magic elixir that's going to cure all your problems and take you from being in this state to not being in this state. That's not going to happen. What he can do is he can offer you medication, and that's completely up to yourself whether you take that. And he can also lend you sort of a helpful ear. You can listen to what's going on, and when you're at your doctors and you're talking to them, tell them exactly what's the problem. Don't hold anything back. If you're drinking 2 bottles of wine a day, then tell them that. Don't be saying, well, drink a couple of glasses. Don't underestimate what you're consuming. If you don't tell them exactly what's happening, how much you're drinking, then you're wasting your time and you're wasting theirs. I mean, your doctor is the one person in your life that should be able to give you advice. They're the one person that knows your medical history, and a lot of doctors nowadays might not have much time to spend with their patients, but a good doctor will still know his patient well enough to be able to advise them on things like this. When it comes to what to tell your doctor, you don't have to treat it like the confessional. You don't have to tell your doctor all the ins and outs of what's going on in your life because of your drinking. But you do sort of have to tell them about your drinking. And any information that you do give your doctor is confidential, so he's going to stay within the office, so don't be afraid of that. Be honest and open. Another thing that your doctor will be able to do is to sort of ascertain whether there's any damage done. He'll be able to take blood tests and get liver enzyme tests done to see if there's any damage done to your liver. And refer you to a specialist if that needs to happen. Another thing that your doctor won't be able to tell you is exactly what symptoms and side effects you're going to get, any more than anybody else is going to tell you that. They don't have a crystal ball. They can't tell you how long your discomfort's going to last, and they're going to talk to you in medical terms. So be aware of that. I, for one, don't think it's a medical condition. I think there are medical conditions associated with drinking, but it's part of a destructive lifestyle choices, if you want to put it that way. So your doctor's going to give you medical jargon, so be prepared for that. And listen, I mean, they're in the best position to tell you whether you're at risk. I'm not. I couldn't tell you a spleen from a liver. I probably could if it was on a plate. Well, I don't even know what a spleen looks like. So, but anyway, that's the gist of the thing, is to go and see a doctor. So if you have any questions about that at all, then I'd be happy to answer them over on the website. Leave a comment on YouTube. If you haven't signed up for the newsletter yet, go over there and sign up for that. And until next time, I'm Kevin O'Hara for Alcohol Mastery. Onwards and upwards.